Melbourne. Beautiful one day, really crap later that same day. About a year ago I was reading the Reader's Digest book on etiquette, as you do, and I was reading the chapter about how you make someone else like you, and it said it's always good to ask someone else to tell you about themselves, you know, because it's usually the topic that people know the most about, and also the topic that they enjoy talking about the most. I know I do, but anyway, I tried out that technique once, I was remembering, and it backfired pretty badly, and I wrote this song about it. It always happens in coffee shops, and I'm always hungover when someone wants to talk. And don't get me wrong, I like talking when it's a healthy back and forth exchange with people who seem to want to lecture me and try to make me change. He says you are a mystery, aren't you? And considering he hasn't shut up long enough for me to string two words together yet, that's me, Miss Mystery, and he's quiet for a time. And I think that might be a good sign, so there's a glint in his eye, and I realize he's just making more sentences in his mind, and here it comes, coming, and there's nothing I can do now. I take a sip, I take a breath, he licks his lips and he opens his mouth, and it's blah, 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 blah. Like a steam train, like an onslaught, like a machine gun loaded with your opinions, but it's incoherent ammunition, and your words aren't very wounding weapons when they're inflicted on me. And I know you mean well when you take wells of advice, and you bucket the swells of righteousness hell. You're just trying to be nice in your night. You state your views like they are facts of life. And I hate that, and I tell you, and I brace myself for the reply. It's gonna be blah, 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 he said you never were much of a talker. Well, this isn't talking, this is being cornered. I'm being cornered by you, and I can't get away from this table from to the corner of this bright corner cafe. Did we have the same conversation last week? It's not that I don't like you, I just wish you wouldn't speak. I see he's made a list of pressing topics of discussion, competing with the clanking coffee cup percussion, and I guess we'll start with number one on the first A4 page. Past the setting of the sun and the pouring of the lattes, and here it comes, it's coming, and there's nothing anyone can do now. I take a sip, I take a breath, he opens the big, wet, slippery mouth.